Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Hades. Uh, we got pretty far last time, if I recall correctly. So, I believe. What's up? Alright. I believe last time I made it finally past the two in the Colosseum in Elysium and made it past Cerberus and got stopped by Hades himself, Zagreus' father. So I'm going to assume that is the final thing I have to conquer as far as escaping is concerned, because, well, I mean, what else could there be? It seems like we escape uh, Hades itself, and we have to have a final confrontation with his father in order to actually get out of there. So, you know, um, we'll see how we do this time. At this point, I'm fairly confident I can get there again. Um, but that'll be because I'm going to be using a similar setup to what I've been doing to get there in the first place. So, you know, as much as I'd like to try out some of the other stuff, I don't think I do as well with a lot of those other things. So I'm for the moment, I'm going to be sticking with a setup that works. If I get to a point where um, I'm getting through everything, I don't want to say easily, but uh, a good number of times, um, I'll switch back to trying out the different weapons because I'll probably have uh, a little bit extra strength and whatnot to compensate for my lack of skill in those weapons. So we'll see. For now, I'm back here because I was sent back. So let's go ahead and talk to everyone, see what they have to say.
Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing, I keep asking around about them, and no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe them for me, please?
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
Hey, that's a good answer. Who, of course, isn't back, but Cerberus made it back this time, so, you know, all's good.
Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty, even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily, his 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy. Always feel better talking to you, boy.
All right. Now, we've got a bit more darkness to spend. We have almost 60 gems. I think I wanted 50 for something. Plenty of keys, plenty of blood, and some other
A moment,
things.
lad.
Okay. Achilles wants to talk to me.
I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia, so he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
All right. Achilles apparently thinks himself better than Hades, but, you know,
Just a god.
sure.
What?
All right. You know, we have Thanatos over here. And I have given him something already.
Be on your way, Zagreus. I have an audience with Lord Hades in a moment. An inquiry into my recent absences.
What are you worried about, Than? You've never given him a reason not to trust you.
Recently, I'm not so sure. Whatever you're doing, it had better be worth it.
Rude.
And off he goes. Can we go in here? No. Like, okay, so obviously my room is over there. I would have to say that this is probably Hades' room. So I wonder what this room is. I mean, I guess, would Thanatos have his own room? I mean, by the crest above the door, I suppose it could be Thanatos, especially since he appears down here. But then why wouldn't any of the other people, like, I'm sure, like, Achilles and whatnot, they're just souls that are down here, so they probably wouldn't have a room. But, like, Hypno should probably have one. Orpheus was a recent acquisition again, so I mean, they have their chair to sit in. I don't know. Again, another lost soul. But anyway, I don't know whose room that is. Alright, what did I want to buy? So fountain, codex. I think this is what I wanted. Update the codex with a handy list of boons for each Olympian.
Approved. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
Exactly. Alright, that's... We now have Urns of Wealth Greater. So they contain 10 instead of 5, which could be good.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
Alright.
You have returned.
So I have.
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nyx. Returning here by father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
Okay.
I would. I will.
Alright.
We're proud of you, House Contractor.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do. What did you hear?
Like, I can barely hear Dusa saying something, but
Can't be serious.
I can't make it out.
You know what I heard?
Alright, nothing over here still. Anything new
Give
for
me the best
trade?
deal you've got.
Alright, So the usual things. Again, diamonds are good. Ambrosia's probably good. Titan blood, again, for Ambrosia. Okay. 15 keys for Titan blood. Not something I want. I think I need my keys for something else at the moment. Having said that, though, like if I look in here, I do want to check the codex in a moment. But, like, in here, it seems like if I get 30 more keys, then the keys are only good for resetting and maybe trading. Although, I am kind of curious what else I'm going to unlock. So, as far as this stuff goes, I think I have it set it up to my preferences. So, I like being able to do extra backstab damage. I don't get the chance to often, but you know, sometimes the shield rebounds in a way that will do backstab damage, so that's good. Healing is better this way, I think. Or at least I haven't had as much problems with the healing this way than I have with just +3 hit points per room. I don't think I want to change anything up for the moment. But I can get another more level to this. Okay, that's as high as it goes. 5% per Olympian boon that I have. Not as good as I thought it would be. But what's my other option? Bonus damage versus foes afflicted with at least 2 status curse effects. So with this, I could easily have like 15-20% bonus. This might be better to go with eventually. But for now, until I have a build that has 2 status ailments, I will go with this. And then Dark Foresight raises a chance for rewards of this stuff. So, I'll do another level of that. Seems like it's a flat 150 per level, which makes me think that it might have a lot of levels, like perhaps this is like the sync for darkness once I have everything maxed out. Maybe this doesn't have a limit, but then again, maybe it does. I don't know. We'll add a few more levels to this, so I start with extra money. That one seems to be going up per level.
Now we're talking.
And then this is the codex. I don't know what it was updating. Was it updating this? I don't think it would be this. Oh. Okay, so, because we met Demeter. And power without equal. So someday earn various legendary boons. Okay, so this got here because I did get that one legendary one. Wanton ransacking. Slay various armored wardens guarding key underworld chambers. Okay, so these are like the mini bosses I come across. House contractor to perform various renovations. Okay, so 30 renovations there. each of the various goods offered in the well. Okay, so I've gotten most of this. So if I see some of this that I don't normally take, I should probably contemplate taking it if I have the spare money. And then keepsakes. All right. So we've got a lot of that to do as well. And just a quick check over here. Because there was a time where he did want to sleep, even if it was only once. Skelly offers nothing. Let's see if there's anything new in this.
You're as old as time.
Doesn't seem like it. Wonder what it takes to unlock this. Like, do I need to unlock the aspect of chaos in order to unlock this? So each of these aspects seem to be an aspect of a figure of some sort. So Zagreus, Chaos, Zeus. I assume... Okay, it does have an actual symbol, so I'm guessing this is aspect of Hades. So this might unlock once I defeat Hades? We'll have to see. And then, what do I have
Excellent.
here? Okay, so I have the horn currently selected. The horn slows enemies down, if I remember correctly. Not sure if I want that. I think I might go back to Zeus. Even though this is maximum rank. Oh, and something new. Gain plus 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage from Thanatos. Okay. Unlikely to happen. I do take quite a bit of damage, so that's something I will have to work on at some other point. Okay, and then that's that. Dodge, cast. Okay.
All right, one more time.
I did not get the chance to do a practice run before starting tonight.
All set.
So, hopefully that doesn't complicate things too much.
Nephew, I have somewhat of a favor I must ask. You tell your father, if you so happen to run into him again, that his brother Zeus forgives him and would like to reconnect and welcome him into the family again. You tell him for me, hmm?
I think he'd be upset. Alright, special is what we're going for.
Thunder and lightning.
And on we go.
Who dies first? Just getting started, huh?
Alright, still doing pretty good. Money? I don't really need money, but, you know, take what you can get. Ooh, almost got hit there. There we go. Not so bad. Need keys. Whoa, hello. Just one key. Oh well. Normally I would go with the hammer, but I don't know if the shield has that many things. Like most of the things for the shield, as far as the hammer is concerned, don't seem to fit my fighting style. So it's mostly with the attack, or the bull rush, or like using both at once. Like doing the bull rush then makes the next throw stronger or something like that. So I think I'm gonna go with Zeus because I do use his lightning powers a lot. And at least for the moment, it seems to be doing good enough. Now I suppose there's a possibility that there is some sort of thing that's useful, but I don't want to take the chance. Not when I have a guaranteed, well, mostly guaranteed thing here that's going to help. Yeah, so Jolted is the next thing that I like, because first off, it's a curse, so every time I hit an enemy, it affects them. And then when they try to attack, they take lightning damage of 119. So I think that's better than when I get hit, because they will always be trying to attack me, whereas I'm not always being hit. At least compared to being attacked. You know, in order for me to be hit, they have to attack me. So oh, we got one of those things bouncing around, I guess. Alright. 2 keys. Wonderful. And another Zeus. Hey, I won't say no to that.
Let's go, Tombstone. Idiot.
Ow. Alright, so this guy will do a little bit of damage to me because I don't know how to dodge those rays of light ever. I'm always standing still when they do that. So
Olympus, I accept this message.
took a little bit of damage for that. Alright, so Zeus's aid. It's probably a good one to take. Or larger area of effect. So almost double the area. Or being able to call light. I think the call is probably the better choice here. So I'll go with that. Because now I have a call to call for aid. Alright, so guess we just talk here.
I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
Alright, and never need to ask for healing because darkness is going to get me 60% of its healing, and I just don't use as much money. I do remember that there is a shop at the end of the run, though, so I do need to consider that as well.
Certainly, Highness.
Cheers, mate.
But it's good to know that, like, the reason why I find him here resting instead of pushing the boulder up the hill is the fact that he's not being watched over by one of the Furies.
Farewell then.
All right. Oh.
All mine.
What's next? Oh, we got a shop right here. Next boon will be upgraded rarity. Or damage to armor. Or restore health. I don't... any of it, I don't think. Does it tell me in the codex? No, that's not what I want. It's the fates thing. So I guess if it's in the fates, if I find something that I haven't bought yet, it'll have one of those scrolls. So we're going with power upgrade instead of money.
More numbskulls.
Oh. These guys are now shielded, so gotta be careful. There we go.
Good enough to eat.
Alright, what do I want to upgrade? So, I think the special just because I use it all the time. Although, this might be better. No. I'm gonna do this because I use the special more. Whereas Jolted only happens once every time they attack, which is probably less than I attack. Alright, so next is keys or darkness. Go for keys again. First I wasn't sure what was going on, but then I remembered that, oh, he's just taking damage because he's attacking me, like so. Okay. Another key. Jolted really helps out, I think. Alright, more power, more health. More health probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, one started right next to me.
Look what I found.
Alright, so my options are shop. We have a miniature shop, so let's take a look at this first. It doesn't look like there's anything new. So I think I'd rather do this than go to a shop. I don't know if it replaces or what, but we'll see. Alright, what are my choices?
To shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path a bit, if you would like.
Sure, okay. So, money rewards are bigger, darkness and gems are more rewarding, or attack. And don't really like any of them, but I suppose, like, since I don't use my attack skill, this wouldn't do me any good. So I think I'm gonna go with this, since I can be okay with this. because I don't use attack, as I just got done saying, and 50% more of those might not be a bad thing. We have two choices. So we have shop again, or Hermes. Now I am at almost 300 coins. I think I'll go for Hermes. I will try to save up my money if I can this run. Unless, you know, I end up going to a shop.
You've read already from my pub, haven't you, cuz? Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Alright, specialist faster. Probably going to take that. Or God Gauge charges up automatically. It's a fated choice, and not a bad thing. 1% every 2 seconds. Yeah, let's go with this. As much as I wouldn't mind having special faster.
Let's go, let's go.
This is also good.
Oh, I'm cursed.
Ah. Whoops. All right.
Guessing Electo? Not
Nope.
quite.
It's Meg.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Okay.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinese?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed.
Ow. Right, there's traps all over the place. Forgot about that. Ow. Alright, now I'm just getting hit by everything.
Let's end this.
Alright. Not so bad. Oh, and then she does that. Right.
Easily achieved.
That worked.
Got you.
And get some darkness. Although I'm noticing it's not as much as I used to be getting. Like, I think I've been getting up to like 100.
Megara seems to be having difficulties.
And she does. Alright, do I want to switch this up now? So I've gotten most of what I want from Zeus. Although more would still be good.
Which to choose?
Let me go ahead and swap over to this new one. See if I can get some other abilities. Alright, looks like I've gotten all of these. Alright, moving on. Saving my money for the final shop. Because the final shop has things like diamonds and possibly other things like that for sale.
Hot up here.
Alright, more health. I will certainly go for that. Alright, So I am still looking for a cast ability, maybe a dash ability. What else? Just miscellaneous abilities, I guess. What do we have over here? 100 health. Not gonna work. Do anything for that. Well, then again, I suppose I get money for it too, don't I?
Trespasser.
And unless I take a lot of damage, I'll be healed. One foe left. Ow. That was my fault. I hit the wrong button. But again,
cheers.
I get healed up for that. Probably got some money for defeating those opponents. Going for health.
Off we go. Time to fight.
Whoop. A little too far. There we go. More health.
Master Chaos has evolved.
Ah, right. Now, gems or nectar? I believe nectar is probably better. Ow. Nope. Don't want to stay around there. Although I am noticing that not everything counts as an attack against me. A lot of that is just moving around. Alright, so we've got 3 choices. I think I'm going with this one since it's the newest.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Nope, we're on a barge. Should be okay. As long as I keep moving around. Whoops. I say moving around, but I don't want to be in the explosions either. Oh, is that what that thing does? Is it gives them shields? Ow. Right, not too bad.
I see the noble king of the Olympians has reached you prior to me, Zacharias. I wonder which of all his many lies he's told you last.
I believe that is that he forgives Hades. Alright, so attack is stronger and inflicts chill. Chill is a status curse. This is also a fated choice. Cast. Drops a crystal, fires a beam. Did not like that one. Or dash shoots a gust ahead that inflicts chill. I think I'll try this out.
Ice cold.
Oh, okay. We'll see how that works. Maybe if I catch somebody in it, it hits multiple times. I wonder what these are supposed to be. Like, they appear after the first wave. Ooh. Are they supposed to do something in particular? Alright.
Power of the gods.
Special or jolt or call? I'm gonna stick with special, because once again, it's what I use the most. Alright, gems or darkness. Darkness is probably better, because it's also healing. And most of the things for gems I don't think I care for. Oh, we got this big guy now.
This won't end well for you.
Ow.
A gift.
Alright, that was the sound of a chaos portal. So we've got a shop. With, $474. That might not be bad, but
Let me have it.
I might have these options as well. Nope, I only have one option once I leave.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, so plus 63% backstab might not be bad. Even more value to darkness and gems than what I already have. Or gain 36 health for not using my special. Well, I'm not going for that one, that's for sure. Alright, both of these are for special though, so I'm gonna go for this one because I can do without my casting. And backstab damage is still okay. Alright, and now we're limited to a shop. But I don't need to buy anything from here if I don't want to. It doesn't seem like there's anything that I can't do without, so I'm just gonna bypass that. And it is Hydra time, so did not get to talk to Eurydice this time around, I guess.
I see you grew your heads back.
I think we're just dealing with basic Hydra. At least it seems that way. Gotta remember not to cast at it this time. Alright, there's its shield. Oh. We're getting different Hydra heads this time. Okay, interesting. And I do see that my call is available, but I'm waiting for all of this to show up. That worked out pretty well. Ow. And again, not using my cast because that'll hurt me. And there we go.
Enough.
156. Wow. I suppose because I am getting a bonus. Alright, do I need to switch this again? No, I'll leave it on this, see what else I can get. Alright, I've gotten all of these. 10 gems, though. No, again, unless it's really important, I'm just trying to save up my cash. Although I'm only at 500.
Closer.
I don't know if I will get enough cash in this next area. Maybe I will. Maybe. We'll see.
What the outside world is like.
Hammer or money? Well, we'll go with a hammer. See what it has. Although maybe I should have gone for money. Ow. Why did I dodge in front of that? Alright, so nothing new. After blocking or speed, that special deals. Yeah, this one's pretty good actually. So whenever I catch my shield again, I do an explosion for 50 points of damage. So that'll help against foes that are standing nearby. So if I do that in that big blast area, they will take damage. Alright, so Hermes or power-up? I'm gonna go with a power-up, I think. Because more damage is better.
What is it now?
Which could be beneficial. Like it lets me leave foes nearby me, and then I just do explosive damage. And it, whoa. Butterflies, ow. Butterflies everywhere. But they explosion doesn't do anything to the butterflies.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
And the horn has leveled up. Alright, so more damage there. Zeus's aid might not be a bad one. Jolted might not be a bad one. So 9-second duration. I don't know how many shots per second. But let's go with this.
Stronger still.
Alright, another hammer or shop. We'll go with another hammer.
Thanatos.
Hi.
Still at it, I see. You're stubborn, and you are going to get me in a heap of trouble before all is said and done.
And you don't have to help.
I doubt this will take very long.
No doubt at all from me.
There's me standing still again.
To be the last of this lot.
That's settled.
Alright, so he slayed more. Your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. It says I've gotten this before, but I don't remember ever getting this. After blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and speed. Attack hits twice, but does not knock foes away. We're going with this.
My shield grows stronger.
I'm also hurting a lot. I took a lot of damage.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I suppose I have to talk to Thanatos first.
Still running from yourself, I see. How's that been working out for you thus far?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home with yours. You don't know what it's like.
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too, and this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of yourself and learn your place.
Bye.
Alright, so I might get the health here. This is one of the ones, or this is a faded one, so gonna get that. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get that. Not sure when I'll see it again, so that's why I went for it. Alright, this is the only exit. Yes. So let's see what we can get for Dionysus. His cast is pretty good.
It's that big soul catcher again.
Shield's bouncing all over the place now. Ow.
There's no end to these guys.
There we go.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zag? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Alright. cast is not a bad one to get. Gain health up when I get nectar and get 1 nectar now. Or take less damage. Like, okay, so cast would be really good. So it stuns foes, does a lot of burst damage right away. But this is an extra 30 health and a nectar. Now, let me go with this. Because also this adds another 5% to my damage because it's another Olympian helping out. Might go over here this time though. Like if I can get the reflect dodge, that'd probably be pretty good. But I also know things like damage reduction and stuff like that is available from her. Oh. I think I got hit there. I'm probably getting hit a lot of times that I don't notice.
Olympus calls.
You're nothing like your father, Zagreus. I mean that as a compliment. He cut himself off from the rest of us. Many times have we attempted peace to no avail.
Alright. Attack stronger can deflect. Might not be a bad thing. It's not replacing anything. Yeah, because I don't have my attack yet. Cast is good, but I don't want to replace what I have. Or revenge damage when... we'll go with that. Maybe I'll use my attack as a deflect. You know, because I always use the shield for blocking. Okay. Health or Dionysus? I think I'll go Dionysus. Oop. Guess I can't attack when I don't have my shield now, can I? I don't know why, but I just never see their attacks going across the ground. Alright, what am I missing? There you are.
Hello there, Dionysus. In the name of Hades.
Oh. Alright, so I might go with whatever duo that is down there. So take less damage when standing in festive fog. It's pretty good. Again, more health, but not as much as it used to be, because now it's no longer rare. Your cast blasts an area with freezing festive fog that inflicts chill. I'll try it. So I guess it's both Festive Fog and Chill. Oh, I want keys, but I want this more. So, this is a guy that gives a boon to my Resurrect. So, resurrecting, I can do it once per room. It's 30% health.
What is it?
This guy makes it so that it's an additional 50%. I have given him something. So let's talk.
I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care.
Excuse me.
It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
And yeah, I want the Touch of Styx Dark. So there is also a boon, which is Touch of Styx, which I think is just a 10% bonus. Alright, more health or more power? I think I want more health at this point.
I'll destroy you.
Also remember I have the ability to do this. Which is really interesting because it is both chilling and stunning. Oh, that one almost got me.
Destroyed as promised. That's life.
That's life.
Should be something useful here.
Alright, upgrade next boon. Special deals more. With a boss coming up, I think I'll do that. Should be within the next 6 chambers at least. And go for health instead of a shop. And here's the boss. Alright, so I have... say 170 here. Probably that much again. If I need to resurrect. So about 340, 350, somewhere in there. Health.
Care for a rematch?
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
You'll gain no quarter from me, or my good companion over there.
Ow. That's the big thing that's gonna keep getting me is the spear chucking. Ah. No, nah. I'm still taking damage during that, so I have to be careful. Alright, one down.
Most enthusiastic audience. You're mine. Lord Poseidon, I invoke your might.
Ow. Just keep getting hit by that.
What now, filth? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Shall be served.
There we go.
That's that then.
That was close. 234 darkness? Wow. And then...
That shade there. Have I got a fan?
Oh. Okay, so that one is red because he's hoping I win. Is that how this is? Like... I don't know, like, you have all these white ones and blue ones, but just one red one. Oh, I see, because he also has a banner. Okay, so we've got the banners proclaiming who everyone is rooting for. Or maybe these are just the seats that are reserved for each one. So like Asterius only has a few over here, or maybe just this side, and then just one for me. I don't know. Still,
Guess I'll be going then.
still got a fan, it seems. Wonderful. Okay, top off health. We're back up and running. Alright, nothing really here. Again, I don't want to spend coinage unless I have to. Although I am kind of at the end.
I'm out of here.
I don't know if I can make another 450 coins in this area.
What's with the air up here?
Well, then again, there's probably a bunch of these things that have coins in them. There's another 5, another 5. But it's 1,000 for a diamond. So I would need another 430. I might be able to get that. This wasn't so great. Like, the whole point of the benefit of it is being able to choose what you want from it. So removing one of the things that you would likely have chosen, and by the way, this removes one at random, for 2 other random ones, doesn't seem...
The fishing point.
Fishing point? There's R1, and get a bite.
You're mine. I've got a scuffer.
Okay. First fish I caught. Not gonna say anything to him this time. Okay. well, let's see what's over here. So that's 100 right there. That'll probably be fine. My cast ability is what I've been using. Oh. This tells me which ones have bosses in them. So if I go for either of these, that might be the one that has the stuff in it. I mean, it's definitely going to have a boss in it, so maybe I should do these first and then do the health afterwards. You know, let me give it a shot. See what I can do. All right. Gotta be careful about poison in here, though. Now, is that just gonna defeat them? Probably not. I'm probably gonna have to actually attack as well. And I should keep an eye out for jars. Oh. There we go. Didn't take too much damage from that. What do we have? This would be good. 15 encounters might actually... No, saving my money.
Shiny.
If I come across it again, maybe I'll get it. But I am trying to get another...
The blasted giant bomber has come back.
400. Oh.
What even
There we
are
go.
those things?
Okay, so I guess that's considered a boss. I don't know if it's the... I assume the bomber, since, you know, that was who he was talking about. We've given her something, obviously, because I've got her item on me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Another duo. Alright, when all foes are chill affected, they're 12% slower in decay. Decay is 25 every half second. And I inflict chill with my bomb and my dash. After you take damage and completely chill your foe. So that's interesting. And then your jolted effect, do not expire when foes attack. But instead it has a 10-second duration. That might not be bad, actually. Let's try it.
2 for 1.
I mean, it is another duo. Alright.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
So the next one would be this one. So,
It's in here.
let's try this. we go. And I do keep forgetting to look for jars. Like this one. Because it might come down to those +5s that I'm getting. Ow. Alright, took a bunch of damage from that. That kind of sucks. But, oh well. There we go. What do we have in here? Another touch of sticks. But again, might come down to a very little gold. Need to get another 3. And there's supposed to be a boss here? Huh. Oh, power up.
Strength.
Extra 102 damage for cast. Might not be bad. This might not be bad either. Let's go with this though.
Palm power. Now back to Cerberus.
Okay, I'm good.
Could check the other passageways before I go.
Yes, indeed. So I've gotten in 2 passages at least 150. 2 more passages would be another 150 on average. And then this one plus the 100 for it. I could probably get 1,000 if I go to all 3. So let's go here first, I guess.
Curing water.
I've already lost a bunch of health. It's probably not great. There we go. All right. Another room down. Maybe I'll just ricochet my shield. Like Captain America would.
Snake stones.
Oh. Okay.
Come, wretches. Get out.
Ah.
Over there.
Lost a lot of health coming in this one. 874. Should be able to. I'm gonna go for the health first, because I am low on it. Alright, let's hope that I don't run into any more of these things.
You're nothing.
I guess my wish is not granted. Oh. Fight from the safety of rebounding shield. Alright.
Never been this far.
Ow. Alright. Not good. Although it's quite possible that if I have to revive, that it won't really matter. Oh boy.
Feeling stronger.
Alright. At least I made it through that. Didn't get much health back, though. 919. Gonna have to try for it, I think. Okay. Going through, I hope. There we go. All taken care of. But not coming across any more money. Maybe we're getting a little bit of money. That'll help. But I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope. There we go. Ow. Okay. Where is a place for me to heal? I don't know.
That was close.
It was close. Right here in the middle. Okay. Right where I wasn't looking.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, so I could switch to Drunken Flourish. I don't think I will. Health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. Take less damage when standing in fog. Which I hope also accounts for the duo. I could use the extra 30% health. I don't know if I'm going to make it past this next boss, though. Let's do the damage reduction. Because it looks like I just managed to get enough money. So, let's go ahead and do this. Back at the temple. I don't think there's a way for me to take 4 points of damage before going to the next area. Should have looked at that. Oh well. So, we're going to buy a diamond. So, even if I don't get through this, I've at least gotten a diamond.
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him?
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Thanks, boy.
Alright. Now, gonna take 4 points of damage at some point in this next fight and be restored to about 80% of 250. So, 200, I guess. So I have 204 health to win this fight. Not good.
You're never late, Father.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents, the Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
Oh, so maybe that's where I get extra Titan blood from.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it.
Alright. That was the first 30 points of damage. Oh. Why am I only at such a low health? Oh, okay.
Your flailing attempts against me are embarrassing.
And attack coming from both directions.
I'll make it out of here yet.
Alright, so. Give fish to the head chef. Alright. Will do. No, Hypno. Service is already back.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back? Charon giving you a lift?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman. As to all with any sense.
Do they? Okay.
Just kidding, boy.
Alright, in here, no Thanatos, but Achilles wants to talk.
A worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I will.
And we got some ghosts over here.
How's it going?
Just talking about things in general.
Father's still up there.
Sure is. Relax.
No.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Alright. Nothing new here.
Entirely of gemstones.
So, nothing I can make.
Hey Orpheus, you know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate. I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team. The head chef is going to want this fish.
Can't talk to... Oh, I can talk to her.
I'm not even remotely interested in chatting with you, Zagreus.
Okay. And what do I get for fish?
Look at what I caught, chef. Done deal.
40 gems? Wow. Okay. So catch more fish.
Greetings, broker.
Alright, I'm at 17 keys, just barely halfway to what I need. I get another 5. I could turn in an ambrosia for darkness. I don't think that's a good trade, though. Something that's really hard to get for something that's really easy to get? Nah.
Oh, hey, you brought some fish. Could smell it all the way from down the hall. That's great. The head chef can take it off your hands. Should be right in the back of the lounge like always. Thanks for helping us out, Prince.
Sure.
Sure thing. Alright. Back in here. Got some darkness to spend.
Let's see.
We'll spend on foresight, I think. Yeah, it's just a flat 150 darkness for each. So raise my chance for rewards.
Felt that, I think. I'm wide awake.
Alright, no resting still. Let's get our next round going. So again, I think we'll start off with Zeus. Seems to work well. And what would I want to complement it? Well, I guess I can figure that out later. Still missing one up here And I guess 2 down here. Whatever these are. And possibly 6 more. That could be hidden ones. I mean, I understand like 3 rows might be just filling out the UI a little bit better. But since there's an even number in the 3rd row, it could easily have just been 2 rows. So, or maybe the 6 things down at the bottom, when they get unlocked, they go up into the 3rd row. We'll see. But for now, yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Let's get another try in here.
Poseidon's an incomparable fool I'm ashamed to call my brother. He can shake the earth up there all he pleases. He is unwelcome here.
We gods are all alike. Lord Uncle Zeus.
Alright. Let's get started again.
A field of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
Alright. Special. I think. Yeah.
Electric.
We'll continue with this. Seems to do pretty good.
Wretches. Nice.
Oh. There we go. Oh, hello. Standing right next to me.
Delicious.
I only have one thing to spend that on, so there we go. This time I'm not gonna worry so much about getting 1,000 coins, because it seemed like I barely was able to do it, and by trying to do it, kind of made it so that I wouldn't have enough health to have a chance in the next fight. So, not that I was doing good in that fight, but still.
Welcome. The gods have spoken.
But you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
Alright, so dash causes hangover. Call inflicts hangover on foes all around me. It's a lot of damage. Over 4 seconds. So, maximum 9 seconds. So that's 18. 270 damage? That doesn't seem all that much compared to other things, though. Or take less damage. I was hoping for the cast again, but I guess not. Let's go with this. I'm not really interested in any of these, but positive outlook is a fated choice. And it is damage reduction. A few more gems. Moving on. Again, though, I just don't... Like, for the moment, shops aren't that great for me. once I get to a later part where I constantly have a lot of money on me, shops will be better because they're basically 2-for-1s, or even 3-for-1s if you get lucky. Hey, I'll take this one.
Aegis grows stronger.
Alright, got the best one for the shield that I know of.
You and me.
Ow. And that's why I don't like melee. Because there's too many things that hurt
In the name of
in
Hades.
melee. Alright, this one's pretty good. So I think I'll go with this. Even though there was an epic version. This will give me more darkness. Alright, no other pots here to break.
Hey, quick question, Sisyphus. You seen the other Fury Sisters lately?
Not seen the other Fury Sisters in some time now that you mention it. Just Megara.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. So we'll get darkness.
Makes sense to me.
For the mirror.
And on we go.
Take care of yourself.
Crushed.
There we go. Hold on. Got something in my eye. Okay. Oh, I heard a chaos door. Ah. Yeah, I should probably do this. But this would be really nice. This is a guaranteed 25 health. But maybe that will be a door I can get through here as well, because so far what I've seen is at least one of these doors is where this chaos portal leads to afterwards, depending on how many exits there are. So I'm hoping for at least 2 exits. If there's 1 exit, I hope it's still Nectar.
Going in.
We'll find out.
A fishing point. Here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright,
Come,
well,
fishies.
that's fish.
Got a bite. For a Marty.
A good procurement.
Alright. Wasn't expecting the comment on my fishing, but sure.
As we become acquainted, son of Hades, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
Alright, so basically continue on as I have been. Okay, so more health, more backstab, or more cast damage. Like, the health probably wouldn't be a bad thing. The movement speed penalty isn't that bad. Cannot earn money, or the dash doesn't go as far. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Let's see what happens.
And of course I'm slow for 3 rounds. But okay, so this exit is completely random as well. In previous times it was just a coincidence, it seems. There we go. Another key. Power health. I only have one thing to upgrade, so power would still be just fine. Sure, let's go with that.
Thanatos.
The
Oh.
time has come. Let's get this done.
Alright. Probably gonna win again.
You might want to stand back there, Zach.
That's not my style.
Then again, if it's gonna be these guys... Sure, you can have that one. I'll take all of these.
Drove them back.
Wow.
Got more of them than I did, huh?
37 to... oh my God, single digits for him.
Good enough to eat.
Oh, I suppose this does actually count as another boon, doesn't it? But no, I want more damage, please.
Powered up.
And I'll get a heart here too.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
I've heard this one.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get...
I'm not so sure about that.
Alright, so winning against him gets me health. That's good to know. But it doesn't tell you when he appears. And now we just have a shop coming up. Well. And a boss. I'll get the power up. Do more damage. Hopefully this counts as a room for that.
I bet Tisiphony's up. Guess I was wrong.
I have no problem with fighting Meg.
Has assisted you in getting to this point. I don't appreciate his interference.
I'm sure you'll have a chance to tell him back at home.
He has domain over the wretched Shades, but his power has no sway with me. And neither does your own.
No, did not count. This is gonna probably hurt a bit.
Have some of this.
Well, Chaos has certainly made this fight a little bit more difficult. I I mean, I still haven't gotten a hit, so I'm okay. As I get hit. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. Didn't get hit much. How about that?
Be seeing you around. The curse of chaos has expired.
Okay, so every encounter is fighting, not just... Oh, hello.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
I was also thinking that little purple pool was a thing that I could probably buy from, but I guess not. Alright, heal up. Check to see what's for sale. Nothing new. No. Have not gotten many upgrades, so we'll stick with Zeus for the time being.
Broke out of Tartarus.
Gotten a lot of upgrades for it. But I would like a few more abilities. So hopefully I come across some. Ow. There we go. Oh. Mixing it up now. Apparently there's a couple more enemies up above.
Right on time.
You know, cuz my pop never gives his lightning blessings to me. He's quite invested in what happens to you, isn't he?
Alright, attack faster? No. Cast fire in rapid succession? Might be good, depending on what I get. But I'll go with this one, because another dash is good, and apparently it's fated.
And here we go.
So 3 dashes. Have I not gotten that before? Oh well. So now we've got 3 separate Olympian blessings. This will be a 4th, so that'll give me a total of a 20% damage bonus at least.
You found me, Artemis.
Alright, Artemis.
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Alright. Alright, so attack stronger, cast seeks foes, which is a fated choice, or call fires seeking arrows at 35% critical chance. Arrow damage 100, so that can do up to 1,000 points of damage with 35% critical chance. Let's go with that.
Artemis, guide my hand.
It's a new call. Alright. Well, Well, we're going for this time. Because we haven't had a dual god choice in a while.
One of them's going to be mad.
Which one do I go for, though? Going against either one of them is probably pretty bad, but I think I'll go for the Zeus one then. And we'll go for Jolted, because Jolted is good.
Don't be messing with my feelings, Zagreus. My loyalty's hard-won and quickly lost.
Had to do it, Artemis. She's angry now.
Alright, stay out of the circles, I guess. Ow. That one hit me. That hit me too. I'm getting hit a lot of times this time. Oh, can I, Interesting. Ow. Interesting that it allows me to use that while fighting her, but okay.
You know what? I decided not to kill you, Zagreus. No sport in cornered prey, so here, get on with it.
Alright, True Shot. Cast seeks foes. Okay, still pretty good. After you deal critical damage, a foe near it is marked. For 6 seconds, victims have a higher chance of taking critical damage. Okay, so once I critical, other targets have a 30% better chance of critical happening on them. Or critical is increased by 15%. Let's go with the mark. That seems fairly good. Looking around to see if there's anything to grab real quick. Then we can go with Poseidon or Artemis again. Let's go with Poseidon. Poseidon usually has some nice abilities. Oh.
You two ready for me then?
Ow. Just let him fall right on top of me. Ow. Alright.
Let it go to your head.
What do we get?
Whenever Dionysus calls a feast, I'm turning up sooner or later, hear me, nephew? So make room for one more blessing and let's go.
Alright, attack. Deals more damage and knocks them away. Dash. Damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Dash is a pretty good one. Or rewards are worth more. Like, that might not be a bad one. Because I'm going to be getting into at least 2 more boss fights. For like 100 and 150, 60% more darkness to that would be pretty good. But I'm going to go for the dash. Especially since I can dash 3 times rapidly. Alright, Chaos or Eurydice? I'm going for this because I know this is a guaranteed 4 upgrades to my boons.
Course is set.
They are random, but they are guaranteed.
Eurydice.
And I haven't been here in a while. Just to be sure. Oh, and I haven't given her a gift yet. So, here we go.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you two. Help keep you safe out there.
Thanks so much.
Evergreen acorn. Makes sense.
What's the latest, hon? Anything been happening down in your fancy house lately?
I don't know. I haven't been there.
Well, you mentioned Orpheus. My father had him locked up for a little while for refusing to sing, being court musician and all. But he's out now and doing okay, I think.
Not following instructions, huh? Sounds like Orpheus, all right. Well, if that's the most exciting thing you've got going on, then I haven't missed much being out here.
Alright, I don't remember which one of these was the good one. Alright, so Ambrosia up to 2 random boons are upgraded in rarity. I don't think that's the one I want. I think this is what I want. So it's basically like 4 pomegranates. Or the next 3 boons I have will have upgraded rarity. So I can increase the rarity of things I have, increase the rarity of things that I could get, or increase the level of the things I have. I think I'm gonna go for this one.
You got it.
So good.
Alright. And then it just looks like money is what's coming up next. Yep, I'll be back at some other point, I'm sure.
More slam dancers. Who dies next?
Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't dodge around as much. Because I seem to be landing in the path of damage rather than avoiding it. Oh, there's a miniature shop over here. None of them are fated. But let's get a little bit of health restoration. And we'll go for this. Although, maybe I should have gone for the shop. Because the shop would have been 2 things. Probably a palm and something. Alright, so upgrading this only upgrades damage, which is still good. Jolted can be upgraded. That has been upgraded. All of these have been upgraded. I think when it comes down to it, this is probably really good. If I remember to use them. And we'll go fight this thing.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
Alright, so basic again. Got them all. Okay. Third one must have been collateral damage. 'Cause there's usually 3. Maybe there were only 2 that time. Yeah, these guys are really hurt over here already. Ow.
Nowhere to hide from me.
That'll do. And basically topped off for health.
You surpassed my Hydra.
Yes.
I sure did, Father.
Alright, maybe some more of this would be good. Okay, so Braids of Atlas is one that I haven't gotten yet. Cast deals 50% damage. It's only 20,
I'll take it.
so sure. We'll pick that up. Get another one of those fated choices taken care of. Now for the difficulty zone.
Much nicer climate.
Which, you know, is understandable. Do not need, like, this upgrade I have for the shield where it bounces 4 times seems to be, out of everything I've seen for the shield so far, the only one that I like for it. So I think I'm going for health. Oh, I see something. Whoa. Pay attention to what's near me. Oh, you know what? I take it back. There is one more. That's good, and that's the one where I catch it. There's an explosion. But again, it's like a random choice between, like, that's a 1 in 10 chance versus just getting more health, which apparently I need. But I knew that. That shouldn't be too much of a surprise. There we go. Alright. More health or money? And more money.
Who dares?
Who else? It's just me.
You lived through all of that.
Well, that's better. Excellent.
Lots of money. But still, more health is good. Ow. Don't stand next to the trap. Ow. Alright, that was not good. I don't know, maybe I'm just having a difficult time seeing purple on this map. Like, I can see it after it hits me. But until it hits me, it's like it's invisible. No, I do see it. There's just a lot of things on screen at one time, and it just blends in.
Bull of Minos.
Oh, hello.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair.
I think I've heard that before. Ow. Well, maybe I should just attack him from over here. Just keep the distance between us. Because I think the shield does ricochet into him. Even from across the room. Yeah. Ooh, 630 for a crit. Good to know. Ow.
Stop. I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
I beat the Bull of Minos.
Now, I have to be careful with this because the champion has that shield just like this. That'll block everything. So I gotta be careful that he's not currently blocking Artemis's shots when I use it.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, attack inflicts hangover. Cast lobs a globe, which is wonderful. Or 50% health. Like, usually my health has been okay. So, I'm going with the cast again because it's really good. I like this one. Does initial damage and then stun. Oh, and we get to visit this guy again.
You. I was unkind last time, stranger. Forgive my indiscretions there, or don't, but I wished to apologize.
Think nothing of it, sir. Though, if there's something I could do to help, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
You have no power to release me from this coil, I'm afraid. So just go on about your business and leave me to mine.
Alright. But I will take the Touch of Styx Dark. Hey, this trip we managed to run into all three of these folk this time.
Thanks a lot.
Alright. Again, same choice, hammer or health. Still gonna go with the health though, I think.
Splitters.
Oh. Almost took a bunch of damage from butterflies. There we go. Alright, anything around the room that I missed? No. Keys. We'll take keys. Although I wouldn't mind a run of just power-ups and no like keys or gems or anything like that.
There's something.
Still, need more keys. And we'll go with an upgrade. Don't even know what's really over there, but all right, buddy. Ow. There we go.
Good enough to eat.
Alright, so at this point we're getting to the point where I'm only getting like 3 bonus damage for special. So maybe another Artemis Aid one. So that's another 20 damage, or another 200 damage for all 10 shots. Plus critical damage, of course.
Show me, Charon.
Alright, could use another 100 health. So yeah.
Good.
Heal up. Special deals more damage. Getting close to the boss, so sure. And I don't believe there are any traps. So I'm not going to worry about traps in the boss room, is what I mean. Oh, and by getting close, we're here. I should have realized that.
Hear me on my authority.
Alright, each time you enter a chamber, gives a bit of wealth. Could be interesting if each chamber in the next area is like multiples. So like when you go into the Satyr tunnels, each room is considered a different chamber. That'd be good. Or one of these. So this one's really good. But this is a fated choice. So after using call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. Which is good. But I'm also noticing that I'm only like 75% charged when I actually noticed my God gauge. So I'm going to go with this. Hopefully that'll make up for the extra bit, I guess. And hopefully I will get through this without too much difficulty.
These two.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us. You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out.
Ow. Ow.
Try all you like. Monster. You have no bearing and no grace or courage.
Alright.
Olympus, I invoke your aid.
I guess they're testing me.
Whoa.
Are you prepared?
I don't know who that is. Although I think I may have seen it before. Oh, gotta be careful. Ow. Wait until after he throws.
I'll take care of this.
There we go.
That'll teach him.
All right.
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
I like that I can talk to this guy every time. Although there is a lot of whistling and stuff, so I wonder if I, like, can get more than just the one. But I don't know. If I'm still only at one, probably not.
You really think you can get out of here?
I'll try.
I do.
Alright, we've got Dionysus. So let's go ahead and swap over to this one again, maybe? Oh, what's the acorn do? In the final encounter in each underworld region, takes 0 damage for the first 3 times foes hit you. Which can be upgraded, so probably 5 hits. Which could be good once I'm much better at this game.
Cut through Elysium.
And don't get hit like a dozen more times than that.
Almost out of here.
Alright, here's the other thing too, is like the first run I was trying to save money. This run I have barely more money than when I was trying to save money. Ooh, 1,200.
Road ahead.
Although these are also good. No, I think I'm gonna get this stuff. So
Cheers, mate.
gonna buy this.
One of the underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
He's offering an exchange.
Interesting. Heroic. First. I mean, it's really good. But I don't want to replace what I've already got with it. Larger area. Or when I deal or take damage. And it's a fated choice. I'll go with this, I think. Although I wish one of these other, like, if either of these were heroic, I would have taken it. But this one being heroic is unfortunate.
Thunder and lightning.
Alright.
Pleasure doing business.
What do we have here? Tempest Strike, so attack deals more damage. I don't have anything in my attack. Or my guard. The God gauge charges up more when I take damage. Boons with knockaway effects also rupture, which normally is good. And rupture is take damage when moving. I think I'm going to do this, because if I'm getting a 40% plus, like 50% better charge when I take damage, I am going to take damage. Might be hand. And a fish.
That's a bite. I got a gun.
All right. So when I get back, I'll have some fish to exchange. A couple of them. And I just don't talk to Cerberus anymore, I guess. Alright, over here, these two seem to have bosses or hard fights. It always seems to be 1 money, 1 palm, 2 upgrades, and then something. Let's go with this one first, I think. Oh, before I do that, though, what other things are there to buy? So 300s for upgrades, 500 for that. So upgrades are still good to get, I think.
Maybe this way.
We'll start here.
You.
I'm not certain I'll do all of them this time.
Lights out.
Well, that was quick. Nope, can't go through a wall. Ow. Got me twice.
Picked up their scent.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Range damage might be good. After using Call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. Both of them are faded. Let's go with this one, I guess. What do we have in here? Restore some health. Might be good. Hold on. Are there any of these in here? Enough to put me over 300. No, then we're going to have to go through another one anyway. This might not be bad. Let's see, the next boon was... Demeter, I think. Demeter.
Should be able to get back through here.
Yeah. because those aren't boons. Those are just going to be upgrades. Ow. And if those guys are in here, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage, it seems. There we go. Still pretty hurt, though. All right. Still taking a little bit of damage. Oh. Ow. That hurt a lot. Should have expected it, though. Alright. What do we have here? Was it worth it?
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
Alright, so I can still do an attack. Or when I have no cast, take 10% less damage and deal 30% more. Whenever I cast, damage foes around you inflict chill. I think I'm going to go with this one. So, okay.
Going back.
But there's no benefit in there. So now I'll buy one of these. What do I want to upgrade? An ideal or take damage is probably the best one. Although another 8% damage resistance could be useful. I think the majority are the best options.
Maybe it's in here. That's a
We'll
lot
see.
of coin.
Sorry, trying not to take too much. I'm hoping that what I'm after will be in here. There we go. Oh, but if there's healing in here, I will take that. That is definitely what I needed. poisoned.
Okay.
That probably wasted a lot of my health.
Tower of Olympus.
This is not the right room again. Alright, Jolted is probably a good one to take. Or, no, the God Gauge some more. We'll go with Jolted since that's a lot of damage. It's gonna be the room with 100 coins in it, I bet. Because that's the one I will always pick last. But it is a boss room, so that might...
Come on then.
That might be telling me right there that it's one of those two rooms. Alright, normally... Oh, it's because he had a shield on. I was gonna say, normally, that's the stunning would stop him from shooting the laser. But I suppose if he has a shield on, he's immune to that. Ah, that would have been nice. Another 10 coins? Is there another 10 coins in here? It's another 5. I'm 5 coins short. Oh well.
No satyrs.
Alright.
I bet Charon's going to want all this. Ah, good. It's still fresh.
Oh, and that gave me 300.
Refreshing.
Which is enough for another upgrade.
Enough of this place.
I agree, Zagreus.
Explore more tunnels.
I'm gonna buy this power up. And we're gonna upgrade either Festive Fog. That one's not gonna help out much anymore. Yeah, we're gonna do this upgrade. Now there's not any fish in here. I think I already did the fish. So, okay.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyr-Sax, he can make an exception.
See you, boy.
Cerberus sated temporarily. Alright. Full health. 1 revive. Probably as many upgrades as I'm gonna get. Casting, good to go. I don't think it's gonna get much better than this, other than practice.
I'm back, Father.
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed. Darkness.
make you so.
What you desire is impossible. Darkness. We certainly shall.
Oh. I think the dodge is giving me just enough extra range to get out of his reach. Because I tend to tap it really fast. Ow. Ow. And yes, I know I have my ability up, but I also know that he's going to have a second mode here soon.
There. Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet. Let's see you deal with this.
Optimus!
I have them in my sights.
I'll not indulge such outbursts from you, boy. This is for your own good.
Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. All right.
Brat.
48 health left.
How? You. Go. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
Interesting. All right.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother, why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father.
Oh, what's all this? Oh, is this what I've unlocked or used to get to this point? Interesting. So something I'm noticing on the left side is, okay, each one of the squares, I'm not going to call them diamonds, they're squares on their corner. Each one of the squares is taking up a slot in the diagram. By looking at this, it seems like it's possible to get, what, another 11 different boons? Wow. So 5, 10. I have 12. Or 16, sorry. Forgot to count the initial row. So I have 16, could get another 11. So 27 effects I could have on myself at once. And I can just go in between all of this. Clear time, 39 minutes. No. Suppose that's 39 hours, 46 minutes, 83 seconds. Use something, best something. I don't know what those are. Weapons I used, clear. So the Shield of Chaos, okay. And total clears 1. Current streak, 1. Best streak, okay. That's probably going to be 1 for a while. I doubt that I'll break through this again so easily. I mean, this fight, sure, I had a couple of bad points where I was taking a bunch of damage, but it took me basically 560 some points of damage to take him down. And that was with using a call that focused everything on him that also did critical damage. So every single time I was using that, he was taking 1,880 points of damage, with a 35% of that being double damage. So, what, basically 3,000, the call did 6,000 damage to him. So, alright. Frostbitten Horn ranked up, okay. I suppose there's a fishing spot, is there? Titan blood. Hades wouldn't be a Titan. But, oh well. We got it.
Aegis shudder.
Battled out of sticks with a Shield of Chaos. Oh, maybe that's the shield upgrade? Maybe? Is this where I'm going? Okay, that's sleeve. What's over here? He looks off this direction when we first get here. This looks like it used to be something. Alright, well, let's leave. What's next? Okay, I guess I'm still walking in the same direction.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold.
Alright, so I'm
sure hope this works, Nix.
in Greece. Oh, and I'm at a walking pace. Alright. Let's go then. Trying to also keep a lookout for fishing. Alright, what's here?
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
Okay. You're not getting a cold, are you? It'd be a bit odd if you were. Oh, we're getting a,
That thing. That's the sun.
I like that we get another, like, expansive view of the area. Just like all the other areas that we've been to. Except the temple, which is kind of an enclosed area, but I guess that makes sense.
Is this? It can't.
Oh, I can run now. Oh, we're out of the snow. And into a garden?
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed.
Hi. Hold on. I'm checking the river for fish. Sorry. Just having a look around. I should probably just talk to her, but okay. I just wanted to look around, see what was here. Alright, here we go.
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
Think I might be.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother.
Time passes. Okay. How much time?
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
That's not good.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really, you're... kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes.
Taken by the Styx.
Can't hold on.
Oh.
Mother, I have to get back there.
All right. So, finally, after what, apparently 39 hours? That doesn't quite seem right. Maybe it was 29 hours? No, that's not right either, because I've only been doing 3-hour streams of this. This one's the 7th. So I'm going to say after 21 hours, I finally made it through the game once. But it seems like that there's more to it. I don't know how much more to it, though. But, I mean, I'm going to go until I get a credit roll, I suppose. Which at this point shouldn't, like, it shouldn't take me another 21 hours to get through it again. But it might take me more than one try to get past Hades again. Although, having made it further, there's probably going to be a few changes in the next run. So, you know, just with the game advancing, possibly more difficult enemies, possibly just different enemies, like different bosses or mini bosses that I could face along the way. Things like that. Maybe more rooms. I don't know. I have no idea how I would be able to get another 11 boons. Maybe that's just taking into account, like, if every single buff that you get through the entire trip would be a boon. Maybe that's what it's accounting for. I don't know. Or it's either accounting for that, or it's accounting for, hey, this is the maximum number of boons you can have in a run. I don't know. It'd be interesting if I could keep boons through different runs, like, say, like my special, the Zeus does lightning damage when I use my special, that sort of thing. That'd be interesting. I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. But I made it through once. And I think this is also a great place to stop for the night. Next time we'll start up, we will take a look at... Oops. That wasn't what I was expecting to happen when I unplugged the controller, but okay. We'll take a look at all the new stuff that may be here. See if I unlock something for the shield. I suspect I may have unlocked the fourth slot. So possibly an aspect of Hades type thing to use, but we'll see. For now, though, I'm going to call it here. Made a good run, and hope you all enjoyed it. I'll be back again with this next week, and of course, streaming other games the rest of the week as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good night.